Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are covering every single mentor in Power Rangers TV series. So now, let's get straight into it. Zordon, an ancient Eltarian wizard trapped in a time warp by Rita Repulsa, Demetria. Zordon's successor, a mystical being from the planet Inquiris, who mentored the Turbo Rangers by speaking only in questions, Captain William Mitchell, the human commander behind Lightspeed Rescue. He built the entire Ranger program from scratch using human technology. Princess Sheila, guardian of the floating island of Animaria, she had slept for 3000 years before awakening to guide the Wild Force Rangers. Sensei Kanoe Watanabe, the head of the Wind Ninja Academy, transformed into a guinea pig by his own twin brother Lothor. Sensei Omino, leader of the rival Thunder Ninja Academy, he managed to pass the Thunder Morphers to Blake and Hunter before being captured. Tommy Oliver, the legendary Green and White Ranger who tried to retire into a quiet life as a paleontology professor. When his students found the Dino Gems, he became their mentor and eventually bonded with the Black Dino Gem to fight alongside them. Commander Anubis Kruger, the strict Syrian commander of SPD, Space Patrol Delta Earth Branch, carrying the grief of believing his wife and entire race had been destroyed. He eventually picked up the Shadow Saber himself and discovered, in the end, that his wife had survived. Ugonna, a powerful sorceress and survivor of the Great Battle, she guided the Mystic Force Rangers while quietly searching for her lost husband. Near the end of the season, she discovered that the Red Ranger Nick was actually her long-lost son. Daggeron, once a student of Leanbow, cursed and transformed into a frog during the Great Battle. Restored to human form, he trained the Mystic Force Rangers in advanced combat and magic as the Solaris Knight. Andrew Hartford, a genius billionaire who accidentally released two powerful villains by discovering the Corona Aurora crown. He funded and assembled the Overdrive Rangers to fix his mistake, and faced the personal weight of revealing that his Red Ranger Mac was an android he had built. Master Mao, the Caracal Master of the Paizook Order, killed in the very first episode of Jungle Fury by Dai Shi. He continued mentoring the Rangers from the Spirit Realm. R.J. James, the laid-back wolf master who ran Jungle Karma Pizza, gave the Rangers a home base and eventually overcame a corrupted animal spirit to join them in battle as the Wolf Ranger. Masters Fant, Swoop and Finn, three retired Paizook masters drawn back into service by the Rangers who needed them. Fant taught the power of the elephant, Swoop taught fighting without sight, and Finn taught the way of the shark sabers, each eventually fighting as a Spirit Ranger. Masters Rilla, Gwyn, and Lope, three deceased masters residing in the spirit world who pushed the core Rangers to confront their deepest fears, unlocking Jungle Master mode in return. Dr. K, a child prodigy kidnapped by a government program. She accidentally created the Vengix virus that destroyed most of civilization. She spent RPM building the Ranger Operator series technology and defending the last human city, driven entirely by the need to atone. Mentor G, the man who raised the Red Samurai Ranger Jaden from childhood after his father died, sealing away Masters and Red. Gosei, Zordon's protege, a supernatural face placed on Earth to protect it in his master's absence. When the Warstar Armada attacked, he granted the Megaforce Rangers access to the powers of every past Ranger team in history. Keeper, a wise reptilian alien who entrusted the Energems to the dinosaurs millions of years ago and spent geological ages guarding them. He served the Dino Charge Rangers as a philosophical guide carrying the patience of deep time. Kendall Morgan, the brilliant director of the Amber Beach Dinosaur Museum who built the Dino Charge base and technology from the ground up. She eventually bonded with the Purple Energem and stepped onto the battlefield herself. Dane Romero, the original Ninja Steel Red Ranger who shattered the Nexus Star to protect it from Galvanax and vanished. His legacy drove his sons Brody and Levi until he dramatically returned to fight alongside them. Mick Karnick, a shape-shifting alien mechanic who escaped slavery on Galvanax's ship and came to Earth with Brody. He forged the Ninja Power Stars and became the warm, eccentric heart of the Ninja Steel team. Jen Scotts, the seasoned Time Force Pink Ranger who served as instructor at the Time Force Academy in Hyperforce, sending the rookie team across the timeline to track the Alliance of Evil before returning to her own duties. Commander Shaw, the military head of Grid Battle Force in Beast Morphers, who had to balance commanding a ranger team with the reality that one of those rangers was her own son. She learned, slowly, that trust matters more than rules. Solon, a cyborg Solonosaurus, who spent 65 million years guarding the sleeping Red Ranger Zato. When he finally awoke, she had the technology ready, the base prepared, and the patience of someone who had never once considered giving up. Billy Cranston, the original Blue Ranger, returning in Cosmic Fury as a veteran scientist. When Lord Zed severed the Dino Fury team's connection to the Morphin grid, Billy engineered the cosmic orbs, gave them new powers, and then suited up to fight one more time. Now let's look at the mentors who actually suited up themselves. And that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share and subscribe so you never miss anything new. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.